All right, let's get back at this, shall we, Dreamcast fans? Last time I died on Hot Shelter as Amy Rose. I'll be honest with you, I was a little tired, wasn't really as into it, and I don't know, I could not get through that one platforming section, as you all saw. So happens to the best of us, and it happens to me too. At least we get to see this cool little splash screen. Captured by Eggman's mean robot. You're a mean robot. No, part of me's tempted to do a game where I just save after every level and quit out just to see this if they made a splash screen for every single character after every single scenario. I mean, they would have had to, right? All right, so here we are back on the Egg Carrier. I don't know if I've played the Sonic game.
Go through the hot shelter and find the way out.
I think I do. Well, it's a good thing I like this game. Do I really had to play this nonsense again? I think this was part of what frustrated me the first time. Oh, damn it, I'm getting too distracted. I just hit Robotnik, which usually is a good thing, but not in this game. The game's a little biased towards Robotnik. Oh, damn it. Why is Supersonic a character in this particular minigame? So why is this a thing? I think Robotnik's got some rage issues to work out. Okay, so... Yeah, I think it must make me beat it again. Alright, let's do this. Hammer time.
Behold the warrior feather! Now you can do the spin hammer attack. Press and hold the action button and move the directional pad in a circle.
Well, maybe it's just me today. Maybe I'm in a really good mood or what. But the graphics look super good on the Dreamcast. I don't know. I think I've had a pretty good day with all the Christmas stuff. So I'm in a pretty good mood. And let's see if that carries over to Hot Shelter. But no, the game looks really good. I mean, I'm also running it through an HDMI, but the game always looks good, don't get me wrong, but I'm looking at it on my computer, on the TV screen, and I'm like, it's a pretty nice looking game for a 20-year-old game now. I mean, seriously, again, I'm not saying this is next level graphics or anything, but I mean, textures look pretty sharp. I mean, it's at least on par with the PS2, which is unfortunately the console that was due in the Dreamcast later. Yeah, I'm getting ahead of myself here. I got to turn the little crank
Hold on to the handle and turn the key to the left to open the door.
The graphics kind of show their age in some of these parts. Still, I mean, it's pretty good. I don't even say that just pretty good for 1999 or whatever. This is pretty good in general. I mean, gameplay is solid enough that for itself. I take this game over Sonic Forces any day, and I think that's the graphics. Great, keep in mind, it's a launch title for Dreamcast, so I mean, this was kind of just the beginning of what they could actually do with the platform. You know, with a number of consoles, notably the PS2, and actually probably just PS2, and that era of consoles, okay, what did I just do? I'm stuck in the wall. Seriously? Camera stuck in the wall. Okay. Dreamcast, I try to give you credit. Kind of make me look like a fool now. You guys all saw this, right? I don't know how to get out of this. I've got no way out of this. Okay, I guess that's my way out. The way out is to go underwater. What the hell was I saying? Oh yeah, as consoles get older, generally, you start to notice, they improve the graphics. Even later Dreamcast titles look better than this. Not doing that anymore. in like later PS2 titles look a lot better than like, you get to the end of the console generation, you're like, wow, I didn't know the PS2 could do that. Like God of War 2 looks really good. I know that's not like a later PS2 game, but you get my point. Like they like discover new stuff to do with the hardware.
This must be the emergency
I don't know
trigger
what I'm
switch.
talking about. I'm on playing Dreamcast right now. And don't get me wrong, Amy's story isn't my favorite. It's actually probably my second least favorite. Fortunately, we'll see my least favorite because I'm going to play the entire game.
Left 1, right 3.
Like I said, even with the Twinkle Park stages, Amy, I kind of appreciate like the attention to platforming. Like her levels are more like a slower version of Sonic's levels, but not slow, like painfully slow. Because I mean, it's still going at a pretty good pace for me. But like there is a little bit more platforming involved than in some of Sonic's levels, and I like that. Sonic is still my favorite gameplay style in the game, but I can appreciate Amy's levels for what they are. I wish her story had a little more consequence than just being like, hey, I'm looking for a bird. But, I mean, for what it is, and again, I like stories I can get behind. And that's why the next character we're going to do after this is one of my favorite in the game, actually. That's E102 Gamma, a character who was new for this game. Obviously, well, we'll talk about that. Give Amy her respects. Amy made her first appearance in Sonic CD, getting chased by Metal Sonic in that game. Completely wasted time. What even is a hot shelter? I don't even know. I'm sure Robotnik keeps laundry or something. Like, what is a shelter that's hot? Like, I don't. I do like this part here, though. This is very reminiscent of like old Sonic games, like Metropolis, going climbing the gears and stuff. I probably said this the first time we were here, and the other part I didn't like so much was that little platforming part that you all know is coming up. Hint orbit that to offer.
Controls is around here somewhere.
They're always so dumb, even in any game, but like especially this game, it's like, oh, you didn't find the switch now, did you? It's gotta be around here somewhere. Okay, take this here to find the other one. I mean, actually, some of this stuff I really haven't done in a while. Like when I play Sonic Adventure, like when I played it and when I play it now, like I generally just play Sonic stages, some of Tails stages, some of Knuckles stages, Gamma stages, and like really I don't play a lot as Amy or Big, and even like, those other characters I mentioned, it's been a long time since I played their entire stories through. Really what I did, like doing my playthrough that I've been doing this past month or so, it's been like my first experience with a lot of these things. God damn it! Oh, we all know that's not my first experience. I don't know why that jump is so annoying. It's like I see me making it, I'm not touching the thumbstick any more than I have to. I don't know. You guys are watching me here. I'm not, clearly I know how to play the game. I know how to use the Dreamcast. I'm doing it this entire time. I always did like Amy's little hammer jump move. Maybe I'll try that. Going slow hasn't really done the trick. See, then that thing, I think that stupid hint orb actually kind of screws me. Okay, just stand still. Okay, phase 1 is complete. I flip off to my death. I think there's another one of those later in the stage, but I can't. It's a pretty long stage. This kind of makes up for her only having 3 levels. This is like her longest stage by far. Okay. I really like this level layout. I actually would have liked to play this stage as Sonic. This is the only stage in the game you don't play as Sonic. All the other environments Sonic has a version of. Stage, I want to say you only play as Amy, Gamma, and Big the Cat. So they gave them their own little exclusive level, which, I mean, I like this level a lot. I wish in general there was more of the egg carrier stages than just Skydeck. This part I always thought was kind of arbitrary. You have to do this twice, when you just put these colored blocks in the little color holes. If you're not super careful about it, they won't, like, go in there. Like that I pressed to the right of it, and it still went in there. I don't get it. Okay, What am I doing? Like, that just, like, magically swirled itself into the hole. Like, I'm not, you know, doing rocket science. There's Zero. He's coming to get you. I always thought that was a cool effect. I mean, it never scared me, but I always kind of liked the way they did that with, like, you know, the image of him, and then, like, boom, he's right on top of you like that, like a live feed. Oh, I think Zero just fell to his death. Oh, yeah. Really, I kind of I like this stage better than I remember. I never hated this stage, but, like, okay, it's also 6.5 minutes. Like, I remember this was a long stage, and this part's kind of annoying, because you got Zero on top of you, even though he just fell to his death. You gotta go, Zero. You got it. Headpants, meanie robot, causing me troubles. I believe the troubles I've seen. What's annoying about this part, in addition to having this robot on top of you, is that one of these blocks is hidden. It's like well above the stage. And for the longest time, it's like, maybe it's two of them. You can see the bumper there. One of them is fairly obvious. The other one, actually, I might not even remember where the hell it is. Like I said, I don't really play. I mean, I play Sonic Adventure fairly often. I don't really play every single level that often, though. There are parts of Big the Cat Story I'm still trying to block out of my mind. Like, it's so disorienting that by the time you even, like, figure out what happened, you're like, okay, now what? I think I need at least... Alright, there's the blue block. Maybe that was the only one I needed. Somebody thought it was blue up there. Yeah, there is another one missing, isn't there? Oh, no, it's not. This stage isn't as long as I remember it, because I could swear there was, like, another long platforming part. Oh, shit. Okay. I don't know why I thought that was, like, another dangerous big drop thing. I could give you a bomb to get rid of all those. But there's the balloon. Alright, it's only an 8-minute level. Not too bad, I guess. Alright, well, next time on Open Your Heart, actually there might be a cutscene here, so... Yeah, well, free is a bit of a subjective term. We still have to play through all of Hot Shelter. Yeah, I think there's a cutscene here. We don't want to miss this.
Huh?
You always have the same reaction ending up in this little past area. I mean, so did I, to be fair.
What's this place?